Okay, we're about to start decorating this home that I am collabing with another creator on here. They made the shell of the home and I'm gonna be decorating it. Since I'm not a builder, just a decorator. And we're live on YT and on TikTok. I guess we should start with the outside. Do a little landscaping on this shell. Oh, is there a basement? Oh, there is a basement. I'm gonna decorate this home for the Sims that are gonna be Generation 7. They're gonna be vets and their color is pink. I'm not gonna make the whole house pink, but it's definitely gonna be pink and girly. Let me see what landscaping. I think there's like, oh, there's this one with the pink tree. We definitely need this. And this one is from this pack. We are in the world that comes with cats and dogs. Okay, I think those are the trees we're gonna do, and then we can do some bushes. Oh, that's clipping into the house. And so far, the Sims in this legacy, I've had them all have like cats. So I definitely think that the people who live there here should be dog people. I like these pink flowers. But I don't know where I'm gonna put them yet. Maybe around here. We can do some stones or something over here, or a different patch. And do some flowers. Okay. I usually don't do much landscaping, but we are now because it definitely needs some landscaping. I feel like we should add just lots of flowers around this tree, you know. Make it nice and whimsical. Hi, over on YT. I don't know if I like how this looks, but let's put these flowers in this bush instead. Okay, that's not bad. So our sim is going to be a vet, so I think cute little animal decor is definitely needed. Put some around this railing that leads to the basement. I wonder if we could do like a small business in the basement, like a vet business. Can we have like an at-home vet business or a pet daycare possibly? I might do that actually, a little pet daycare in the basement. Since the sim that's gonna live here is gonna be a vet, we can do a little pet daycare down here and set up for that. Let's use some of these from the cat and dogs pack since we're in the world. Two different shade. Okay. Maybe do like some stone going over here. I kind of like this one. So this is just a shell. So we are decorating it. Okay. Welcome in. We're on YT and on TikTok, and we're just decorating right now this house that one of the people that I'm mutuals with here on TikTok created for us to decorate. I usually don't do too much outside, but since it's a shell, we don't have like anything. I gotta pick the exterior color we want. Had some lights in the pool. I like this rounded pool that she made. Are all these swatches like rusted? Yeah. Let's pick the exterior color of the house. I think maybe we do like some stones by the door. But let's pick the color that's gonna go all over first. Do a little paneling situation. I love this little roof that she did too. Love, love, love. Should we do a stone, maybe a darker stone? What if we did something like this instead? I feel like this kind of goes with the vibe of this world. This is the cats and dogs world. So I feel like this kind of goes more with the aesthetic of this world instead of the paneling. And then we can still do like a stone up here. Maybe. You can do that, or we can do stones up there. Maybe the lighter color stone. That's not bad. Okay, that's like the outside. We definitely need to add a little more out here, but I'm just laying just the basics. Because again, I'm more of a decorator. That's why we had one of our friends here on TikTok make this house for us, and we are decorating it. Let's put like some seating and stuff out here. And we have to add things for a dog, and in the basement we're going to make that a place for their small business, their pets. We're gonna have them also have a little doggy daycare in the basement. And it's currently 3:24 where I'm at. We're gonna be on live till 4. Well, I'm gonna try because I'm already kind of sleepy. Be on live till like 4 a.m. You definitely need a barbecue out here. Maybe a little gnome would be cute. Actually, no, I'm gonna put it back here because we can maybe put a drink on the little tray that the gnome is holding. We'll see. I'm not 100% sure. We'll just put him somewhere around here for now. Add this little tray. We haven't done anything on the inside yet. We're doing the outside first. Let's add some seating here in the front. Of the home. Which one should we go for? I'm feeling this one or this one. I'm kind of feeling this one a little more though. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Should we do a little fireplace too? And put some seating around it. And do this little golf thing. I'm gonna add a birdhouse since they're gonna be vets. I feel like it's very fitting to have a birdhouse. Trying to decide where I want the birdhouse though. And a little fire pit. Keep them warm in the winter. Should I put it like over here and try to put some seating around it? Possibly. I feel like we already have a lot of like stuff out here. So I don't want to overcrowd everything. Because we're definitely going to need to add some stuff for dogs. Since we're going to have a at-home like doggy daycare in the basement. We definitely need to add some things for puppies out here, I feel like. So let's get rid of this fire pit. And see what we can add for some doggies. We don't have a whole lot of space out here. And the daycare is going to be mainly in the basement. So we'll see. I feel like we can add some bowls or some toys or something. Should we do a little training area? I don't know. Or should we just put that all inside? Is the question. I think we leave that outside as is for now, and we can start on the inside and then decide if you want to put like a little doggy track or something on the side of the house for the doggy daycare. I feel like I should put something on this side. I'm not very great with landscaping. I usually just do interiors. So let's add some lighting first. Oh, that's bright. Okay. Maybe we do these pink ones since this generation color is going to be pink. Okay. So this is definitely going to be like the living room. And since we want to do a small business down here, I'm not going to make this into a room. So this is going to be like a bathroom, and this is going to be a tiny room for our vets. We definitely need to add some doggy stuff. So we're going to have to do the kitchen and everything and living room all in this space. So we're going to figure out how we're going to accomplish that. I think first things first, we should figure out where we want the kitchen. There's a lot of windows over here, so I mean, I could do like a little aisle, kitchen, and then dining room, right? Put the fridge right there. Or I could put the kitchen over here. Yes, so this build, I'm technically just decorating it. This is a shell, and one of my mutuals on here on TikTok made it for me to decorate. So that's what we're doing. We did some of the outside, it still needs work. But for the shell, I decided that the basement was gonna be a doggy daycare possibly, because this legacy, there's supposed to be a vet. So I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to have enough time for a vet and a doggy daycare. I don't know yet. So maybe we might not do the doggy daycare small business. But then we would have to decide what to do with the basement. I know they're definitely going to have a dog though. I'm deciding what side I want the kitchen in. I could put it over here since there's no windows over here. And the generation is going to be pink, so let's do these pink cabinets. Okay, like that. Can put the fridge here. And then we can do a little aisle situation. Or island, what are these called? An island? I think I might put, actually no. I am gonna put the stove on this side, but I'm gonna put it like a countertop stove. Yes, I do use CC and mods. I have all like the big, most common mods, but I do have a lot of CC. I have like 5,000 pieces of CC. A lot of it is cast items, and I do have a lot of build items too. If you check my Pinterest. It's linked in my link tree. I have been working on adding my CC to it, but I have a lot of CC, so it's been a work in progress to try to add all of it to my Pinterest. But yeah, I do have a lot of CC and mods. I'm gonna put the sink on this side. And I'm doing the kitchen pink because this Legacy, Such Colorful Lives Legacy, her color is pink. So I want to make it kind of girly in here. I don't want to overdo it in the pink. Granted, I don't even know if it's going to be a girl because she hasn't even been born yet. But we're planning ahead with this build, though. Our current legacy is a male. Our current heir. We're on generation 6 of the Such Colorful Lives legacy. And we're prepping the house that generation 7 is gonna live eventually. Okay, we can do the living and like a tiny dining situation, maybe a tiny little table right here. We gotta still pick out what color we want for the walls. I feel like I might add a window here too. I don't know. Could do like a paneling over here, possibly. And then something different in the kitchen. Could do tile just all on this wall. And something different for the rest. No, it's not tile, but I kind of like this. I like the warmer wood color. So I might just stick with that. I think I'm gonna do these two walls in this wood paneling situation and then paint the rest, or do a wallpaper on the rest. I need to add some doors for these rooms. I think since I'm not doing this small business, I could make their room downstairs. I don't know. Or I can make like a TV room downstairs. Because they have to come outside to go down there. Because originally I wanted to make it like a small business in the basement where we do a doggy daycare. Since they're going to be a vet. I don't know if with the new businesses and hobbies, if you could do like an at-home vet situation as a small business. So I might need to look into that. So the basement I'm not going to do yet because I'm going to hop off live in like 20 minutes or so. So we're just focusing on the house right now. We had to decide what we want for the floors. Like maybe we could do this for the kitchen area and then maybe wood everywhere else. Kind of like the dark one, so it matches the windows and it's a contrast from the kitchen. Maybe we do it this way instead. I might like this one better. From Cottage Living. I'm gonna check out the other tile options. We have this, it kind of looks like marble. I actually kind of like this marble one. Okay, I kind of like that. And I'm thinking we can put like a tiny little circular table right here. Do some counters, or what are these called? I think I want to put a window here. Even if it's like just a tiny one. Well, that one's definitely not tiny. But we can size it. No. I mean, this is the window or windows that they used. Is it too big or no? I do kind of like this open window. It's a little too small, I feel like. Mm-mm. I like that option. And then maybe we could put like a shelf over here or over here. Mm-hmm. Put a little cookbook. Okay, let's add some kitchen stuff. I just downloaded that one recently. Maybe we can do a little coffee bar over here. But let's add some clutter first. I feel like I'm not feeling too much clutter. And that cookbook comes with a custom content like food mod we have installed. Oh, instead of a coffee bar, we can put the dog's stuff over here. Since they're gonna have a doggy. We have this little treat thing. I'm just gonna put it down so that I don't forget it later and we can add it, but it's obviously not gonna go there. Thank you for the likes. I'm gonna add some stuff from the new kitchen clutter pack or kit, because I have been loving the stuff in that kit because a lot of it is functional. So it's definitely probably the only like clutter kit I'd recommend. But thanks for the likes. Welcome in. We're streaming on YT and on TikTok. But yeah, like a lot of this stuff is functional. This little bag, you can click on it and buy groceries from it. I like the paintings from it too, and the cereal boxes. The cereal boxes are also functional. I like to always put them like on top of the fridge or something. Or maybe we can put them on this. But yeah, the timer is functional. The little lunchbox is also functional. I'm not gonna add the lunchbox because they don't have any kids yet. Thank you for the likes. Yeah, they don't have any kids yet, so I don't think I'm gonna add the lunchbox. I think the cookie jar is also functional. Pretty sure if we put it up here, it's not gonna be functional, but it's just cute. I like to have their houses looked lived in a little bit, you know? But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna add too much clutter for this sim. So I'm not 100% done with the kitchen, but I kind of like to go around and start decorating other places, and when I come across certain things, I'll add it. But that's just the general, what we got going for the kitchen. And then this is gonna be a little corner to put the dog's food bowl and stuff. We're gonna put a little shelf to put these treats and things for the dog that they're gonna have. I need to do a trash can. Maybe I'll add the food bowl now. But the sim that is going to live here is going to be a vet, and she is part of, well, I'm assuming it's gonna be a she, but I don't know. She's gonna be part of the Such Colorful Lives Legacy Challenge that I'm doing. I really like this one. This one's just very big, but it's so cute. But we're gonna put that there for now. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I forget who I got this from. I think. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. And then the color for this legacy is pink. So that's why I decided to go with a pink kitchen. Kind of like these better than what I got out here currently. Even though they have like little pumpkins on them. I don't want to make everything pink. And we still have to add, obviously, finishing touches to the outside. I'm thinking the big TV room is gonna be, I don't know, I was gonna say in the basement, but I don't know. Because I might just make that their room. Let me add doors because these little rooms don't have doors. And this is a shell that one of my mutuals on TikTok made, and then I'm decorating it. I'm gonna put a fire pit in the middle, maybe. Then we need lots of plants. But yeah, I'm on the fence of what I'm gonna do with the basement, because the sim in this legacy is going to be a veterinarian. So originally I'm like, well, maybe I could also have her have a small business, right? And have a doggy daycare in the basement. But now I'm thinking, is it gonna be too much to be a vet and have a small business? Like, am I gonna wanna have play with the doggy daycare if my sim owns a vet clinic? But also, I don't know if I could do like an at-home vet clinic with the businesses and hobbies expansion pack. I'm not sure if that's part of its capabilities, so I might need to look into that. Do this little cloud couch. So yeah, if anybody knows if we could make like an at-home vet clinic with the businesses and hobbies expansion pack, let me know. Because if we can, I'll probably just make the vet clinic downstairs. Now this also comes with like a little love seat, or like a smaller version too. I don't know if we'll have enough space. Thinking instead of putting this, maybe we can put like a little bookcase and a chair over here. And just put, yeah. I don't think I'm gonna put both sofas because it's gonna be too cramped. Is that centered? No. I'm gonna have to move the pillows again. I love this TV that was from one of those events that they've been doing. I just love it. Let me do a quick save. Let's save the progress, and I'm gonna be on for another 15 minutes or so. But this is a little shell that one of my mutuals on TikTok made for me to decorate. She is an amazing builder. I put her name in the little like TikTok thing, and it's on my story. So yeah, definitely go follow her. And I'm gonna post on my TikTok the progress of the house and the finale, like once it's all done. I'm not gonna finish it all tonight, but hopefully within, maybe tomorrow. At least within the next 2 days. Gonna add this bird bath. So we have a little bird house out here. And I haven't had any plants yet, so I need to add some plants. I think we're gonna have a big dog, so I don't think this side table... Well, no, we can get a tiny dog. We can get like a little chihuahua or something. Download it off the gallery. But I feel like those bowls that we picked out definitely gives big dogs, so... I like this bed. Possibly is an option. I'm gonna leave it back here for now and decide on it. Maybe this one. We'll see. Let's add some plants. We will decide on the bedding. We might put this on the shelf that we're gonna put the treats on. The little doggy planter. And it's starting to come along a little bit. Yeah, I don't think that will work. It would have to go on this thing, not on the fridge. Definitely need a rug in here. What do we think about this rug? Or do we want a more colorful option? Welcome in on YT. Got this here, like a little place to read, right? A little comfy, cozy corner over here. Maybe we put 2 of them. Hopefully they're still able to get to the bookcase. I might need to move this over a little bit. And then whatever pet bed we pick, we can put over here under this window, or in this little hallway over here. I'm gonna put that there for now. I absolutely love this table. It's one of my favorite in the game, this little accent table. I feel like it would look good in with the new pack that's coming out in Enchanted by Nature. It'll go good with that pack. So we're gonna give her a dog. We gotta decide what bed we want for the dog. I'm probably gonna give her a hamster too. Oh look, I got this piece of CC. Fairy Core Cat Tree by, I don't know if you guys can see the name. Kiri or something Sims. I have to link it in my Pinterest. But this is so cute. It's like a little cat thing, like scratching post. But it would go so good with the new pack. And really, I've used it in like rooms just to decorate, even when they don't have a cat, as like a little side table, or if I'm doing a fairy core thing. It's just so cute. I love this. I got a little pack of like CC from her. It was so good, and it was free. I got all these cute little dog toys. You definitely can put a rug over here and put the toys. Gonna be a bougie little dog. Let's do that bed. I'm trying to find the little rug. It's like a little doggy bone. I saw it earlier. We have this too. Let me size it up. I'm just gonna leave that one instead of putting the white one down. Okay, we got a nice little base of things going on here. Make this like a little mud room. Probably put a place to put your shoes. Okay, so I am, what is this? Okay. I am about to log off for the night because it's pretty late here where I am. But let me show you. Let me actually add some lamps before I log off so you guys can see better what we got going on here. We gotta add some overhead lighting. Okay, so this is what we got going so far, this little living room area. I need to get better about adding curtains. I usually don't add curtains. This kitchen, the kitchen is my favorite space so far. So we got the kitchen, and then we did some of the outside of the house. Added some trees and plants. We need to do some more out here with the landscaping. And this is, I love this little thing she did with the roof out here. This is what we got going in the backyard so far. But yes, I will be finishing this. The results, well, not tonight, but the results are going to be posted on my TikTok page. This is a collab. I am decorating, and the person who did the shell, I have her post up in my stories. So you guys should definitely go follow her. And yeah, I'm gonna be posting it and tagging her and all that. So if you guys want to see more Sims content, give me a follow, or if you're on YT, you can subscribe. But good night, everybody. I need to